What you doing tonight? What you doing tonight?
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be another review on a company called Elva. Elva sent me another way to review for you all. So I wanted to put a disclaimer out there. A lot of people end up getting Elva confused with Ava. Spelled the same packaging, well spelled different, but it's EVA. And it's the same packaging or whatever, and a lot of people end up getting them confused. So I just wanted to put a disclaimer out there, like, make sure that you're ordering from the same company, because like I said, it is the same exact packaging. So this is their Brazilian body wave in an 18-inch. It is a 360 lace frontal, and it is also pre-plucked. And so this is the parting space, which is a very long parting space. And I didn't bleach my frontal like I never do. I don't even wear a stocking cap or anything like that. So to me not being able to wear a stocking cap, that looks great. It came pre-plucked, and it was also a very, very, very thin lace. So when the lace ended up getting kind of like tinted a little bit when I ended up dyeing my hair, I ended up doing the watercolor method. But once I just ended up putting some powder on there, it ended up just blending in like very, very nice. And so I wanted to go back to the lace. The lace is very, very thin, which is a good thing and a bad thing. So the pros about it being very thin is that it's easier to melt into your skin, and it's not as thick and it's not as rough. Now the cons to it being very thin is that it's easier to what's the word I'm looking for? Help me out. Oh yeah, it's easier to rip the lace, because as I had put a T-pin in there to hold it, I was plucking some of my some in the front. I ended up almost ripping it because my wig just felt like she didn't want to sit up on a mannequin head, and then when I went to go pluck, it was just like it moved, and I almost ended up ripping like a hole into it. So please be very, very careful if you're going to be plucking. But like, to me, I love when they are like thin laces. I love it. Like, it's so much easier to work with. Like, I just can't, I mean, you have to get it for yourself to be able to see. But let me go ahead and do a close-up. So this is, excuse me, oh, I didn't even undo my baby hairs. I meant to do that. When I do my baby hairs, I like to go ahead and undo them, because nobody wants their stuff like plastered on their head. And I have to tell you all, this lace is not glued down at all. This is just my see, oh, there we go. The only thing that's holding this down is the mousse that I use to end up, or not the mousse, the foaming wrap that I use to do my baby hairs down. But this is not, and you would never be able to tell that this is not glued down. This is a medium-sized cap, and I am about a 22-inch circumference. So yes, like, I ended up just overlapping my adjustable straps, and it's so tight, like, and it's flat, like there's no bulkiness. If you do see some, I have a lot of hair underneath here, so that is my braids, but it's like very, very flat. And so I think that's about good enough, or whatever, y'all get the point. And let me do a close-up. So this right here is, like I said, this right here is the lace. Like, look at that. That is like, and this is a 180 density. And so what I was gonna do was I was gonna end up putting it up in like just a top knot, but I wanted you all to be able to see what Elva is bringing to the table. Like, their 180s is truly 180. So that's how much. Look at all this hair. And I'm gonna go ahead and split it in two. I'm gonna mess around and all my curls is gonna go away. Oh, and when I curl this, I use no product because I like to not use a lot of product when I come on camera. So for the beginner people that like don't know or whatever, like you're not supposed to use a lot of product when it comes to this hair. And I mean, unless you're going out into a very, very humid environment, I just suggest you don't even use no product, because as you can tell, the curls are just like, I feel like this light is washing me out, like, but it's not about me, it's about the hair. And I just, let me show you the side. And let me show you the back. And so I just, this is just, and it has so much body, like it's just so beautiful. And so let's go ahead and get into shipping, and then I'll talk more about the hair later. So the shipping, okay, I honestly have to say this is the only thing that I want to be a complainer, like a Debbie Downer about. So for the shipping, I know once AliExpress started, everyone was using DHL. And a lot of the companies are switching over to FedEx. When FedEx is fast, like your package is literally here in 2 days. And so this package came by DHL, and it took 4 days to get here, in which I honestly hope that they're watching this and that they consider switching over to FedEx. I mean, 4 days, 2 days, but for the person that's like trying to find a last minute wig, and they might want to have it for a birthday party, a get together, an anniversary, a friend's night out, like 2 days, like that's just 2 days and 4 days. Like that is right there is going to determine some people from honestly ordering. I mean, don't get me wrong, DHL moves fast too. Like it just depends how DHL is feeling. Like some days I've gotten my hair in 3 days with DHL, and then like some days I've gotten it in 4 days. And so I honestly hope, I don't know if it's cost more with FedEx or whatever, but we honestly can't even complain because the shipping is free. And you have to understand, this is coming from all the way from China. All the way from China, and it's free, which in turn your local people that is in this the United States want to charge up to like $10 for shipping sometimes. So we honestly can't complain. And so yeah, but honestly I hope they decide to switch over to FedEx in the future. And so it came in this package, you already know the deal. And so I just be throwing stuff all over the place. And so when it got here, it was protected again, and it came in this baggie. And so it lets you know right here what you end up getting. You probably can't be able to see it, but like it says, I end up getting an 18-inch 360 Brazilian body wave. And so in the inside of the wig, it came with the little tissue paper. And it also comes with a hairnet, but like I said, I don't wear none of that. I like my hair to breathe, so I don't put a hairnet on at all. I just slap the wig in. Even if I make my own wig, I end up just slapping it in. And so it also comes with, I don't know what this is. Maybe it might be some type of like stuff you put in your water or anything like that. I want to try it, but I don't know. I might not like the flavor, but I think I might end up trying it. I'm just outgoing like that. And so it also comes with just a little flyer. Should try. It comes with a flyer showcasing the other beautiful women that has also done reviews. Hopefully one day I end up on here. So far as the shedding and tangling, I don't get nothing. Like, oh, I have one little strand. One little strand. And that didn't even come from me. That just probably came from when I put my shirt on. I don't know, but just one little strand, that's it. Like as I was brushing, let me go ahead, where's my comb? As I was brushing and I was combing, just one little, and all hair sheds, girl, my hair be all over the place on the floor. So as long as I always say, as long as it's not coming out like in clumps or every time you just Like, it's just, oh my goodness, uncontrollable hair. Like I said, like, this is definitely a beginner's wig. Like, definitely. When I got it out the box, as you can see in the video, when I got it out the box or whatever, you can already tell in the hairline. Like, it was just snip, snip, snip. Put the concealer, put the concealer or whatever, and then like your color your foundation on the lace if you wanted to. All the extra steps that I did by being extra and plucking just a little bit more, I didn't need to do all that. Let me go ahead and stand up for you all. Can't forget that. And this is 18 inches, so yeah, it comes about mid-back. Definitely true to length. And you also have to remember I have a lot of the hair flipped over. And so that concludes this review. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you leave them down below if I missed anything. And so until next time, I will see you later. Bye.